Welcome. In this video, I want to cover back office of Veritas Vault. Pretty much all go through all the pages so you guys have understand what's where hidden and what you can find on these pages. So we're going to start with the app dashboard because this page right here has some information that some of you might not even know that that information exists. So first of all, when you register, you will see your sponsor's wallet address, which is, a beautiful part of this page. The second beautiful part is you'll be able to see how many stakeholders. A lot of people ask me, Slavic, why do numbers change? You guys have to understand we have two different token types. We have VVA and we also have SVVA. So this is pertaining to a wallet that has more than a zero balance, and those wallets are counted, and that's the wallet amount that you be able to see. So it does not count wallets that were previously had balance and have sold out, but it counts only those wallets that has a balance of more than zero. So those are staked wallets. Now, if you go to a DEX screener, you'll be able to see how many we have wallets that have more than a zero that has VVA, not SVVA, but has VVA. So we have total market cap, treasury balance, pretty much how much this account has a balance, a stakeholder vested, and pretty much that problem not going to change since we no longer, probably bonds will not be coming back unless a trick. Then here's an invite link to the wall. And here's a part that you guys probably did not know that exists. For every person that you have ever received a referral reward bonus, it's here. So this person has one active referral. So on level one, so you guys can see that's for the same wallet, A63A. Uh, so inviter, wallet address. So as we can see, this wallet getting to, 0.66, 0.67, 0.67. So pretty much the amount comes. So you guys can see, if you have a huge team, yes, this list is only limited, I think, to like 20 transactions or something. So yeah, you will not be able to benefit of this list a lot. But if you have a small list and you want to confirm, are you getting paid correctly? This will be the only place you'll be able to go and see on each wallet, are you getting paid? And pretty much confirm, are you getting paid on a certain wallet? So that's very interesting part of this portion of the website. Now at Buy VVA, pretty much this page has a very simple one function. That's swapping your DAI to VVA and your VVA to DAI. So if you're having a DAI and you want to swap to VVA, you just come here, you hit maximum, or you put in the amount that you want to swap, and then you hit swap. If you have a VVA, you just hit this button right here, which now puts the VVA. So from VVA to DAI, you hit the maximum, or you put in the amount that you want to swap, and then verify, the amount and hit swap tokens. Pay the fees, and you're good to go. So pretty much very simple task this page carries. The next page that we have is stake-in page. On this page, we have quite a few things happening here. First, you actually see Veritas Vault's treasury, total stake VVA Vault, then currently held reward payout, and your staked amounts. Again, we see our staked amount. Also, we see the amount from referral rewards as well here on this page. Now you have a stake and unstake option. So stake, you would actually, if you have anything in here in balance, you'll be able to hit maximum and hit stake. And then, 24 hours, it will show up here. Then 24 hours, you hit claim. If you want to unstake it, you put in the amount that you want to unstake, or if you want to unstake everything, you hit maximum and you hit unstake. And then pretty much that money immediately becomes available in VVA when you pay fees, which then you can go to buy VVA and swap your VVA to DAI. But I want to actually share. I'm not sure what's the purpose of recent transaction of this. Nothing related to you. It's just who have done what in the last, second or an hour or etc. But the two very interesting things is, and some people as I watch video still do not notice all functions. You can take the balance that you have here, and the system will automatically take that balance and tell you in VVA that's a daily you're gonna make about roughly 2.30 VVA, in a week 16.7, in a quarter 400, in a 6 months 1700, in a year you will have 2100 VVA earned off of that 173 that I have. Now, if you take that and convert according to the current market price, it will tell you in dollar value. So if you take that amount and you just keep on staking it for a year, you will churn that. What is that amount? We do not have that amount in dollar value. That'd be nice to have that as well. But you will churn that whatever 100 cents, about $200 into $22,000. I need to make sure that it is correct, which will go down to here to this calculator and we will verify that. So we're gonna put that at point 0.4. Actually leave it 0.4 because that's probably what it's calculating. And we're going to run for 12 months. Let's calculate. So yeah, it is correct. So 283. So yeah. So pretty much that is correct. So that would be your calculator. Now, if you have any overrides from your referrals, which pretty much this is section right here, you would have CNM numbers and then pretty much all those totaled up into this box. But I want to actually show you guys here a boxes that pretty much overlooked by everybody. You can do it by selecting USD value or you can go by VVA token value. So let's say you have, you can, we can actually use USD. So let's say you bring in $1,000. You know, you want to figure out how much you want to bring in. So in 1 year, that $1,000 will churn 100 to $121,000. In a month, it will actually will give you an extra $484 on that $1,000. Or if you go quarterly, that's 2,300. Or 6 months, that's a $10,000 right there extra to the thousand. So you're gonna multiply your money in 10 times that $1,000 worth. According if everything goes smooth and we stay at 0.44%. Now here's a part that you guys can also put. You can hit clear. That will clear all inputs, and then you can put in. Okay, let's say I have people coming in at $500. Um, I'm sorry, right there is actually be $500. So the system will calculate. Say so pretty much people coming in at 469 based on current price value. So you'll be earning daily off of that $500 of $1.19. Right now, see that $1.19 has been calculated into here. If you rebase it, that that one person bringing in that $500 will get you in 1 year, just off of that one person, almost $11,000. So just wanted you guys to kind of understand how this calculates. So altogether, let's say you guys have put in $1,000. Somebody came in at $500. Right now, your 121 plus the 10 will get you to $132,000 in 1 year in balance. So that's just and you can do that level by level. Um, based on qualifications. This wallet has only one person brought in and has 100, a little bit over 170, so they do not have 300, so they only open to level 1 as this turns green, saying, hey, you qualify. Bring in more people, add more money, and you will qualify for level 2, 3, and so on. And then here in the bottom, we have our calculator that can be done in USD, euro, and other money. And no matter what the amount here stays, if you're counting VVA, it's VVA. Doesn't matter. End of the day, that what's the symbol here? End of the day, it's just math. It's just numbers. So you put in the amount. Let's say you bring in $1,000. I always like to reduce that to 0.4 instead of 0.44. And let's say we want to go that for 6 months. You can allocate 100% into rebase. And you're going to start, let's say today. You can change the date as well. So we hit calculate and you will be able to see that $1,000 will churn into $8,700 or 8,700 tokens, and then you can see the return and pretty much any other information that you choose to. Another thing I wanted to actually touch base here, as I didn't do that at app dashboard, you do have a chat. All you have to do is click on it, put in your question, and somebody will respond to you as soon as they become available, usually within, 1-2 minutes. Very nice and easy as well. You can look at the history and whatever else you need to do. Okay. Sex bonds are not available right now. So not sure they'll be coming back, even though I don't believe they should, especially in the form they were in, they should never come back in that form. So that's my reality, my thoughts on my bond. Referral rewards. This is the page where you can see, how much you got paid for lifetime in referrals, how much you're staking right now, what your level qualification is, and how much right now you're available to claim and stake. Remember, do this once, claim this once a day if you have, at least a token or more. If you have less than that, probably, claim it once every 3, 5, or 7 days when you get 1 to 10 tokens. Next here, you have also an invite link that you can copy. Next here, you will have a showing that by clicking on any of these levels, it will show you your people's wallets. If you have more than 10 per level, you'll hit next and you'll see the next batch of 10. So you're able to, see your direct level 2, level 3, level 4, and up to 12 levels, you'll be able to see those wallets in those levels. Next, we have this tree where you can hit expand and be able to see on the tree numbers. So things that you want to look at is a person's wallet, how much they have staked. Next, recycle rewards still not calculating correctly, so it's not showing, in other words, or if it's showing, not sure exactly what's showing. Then you actually have what their this amount would be. So if they have amount, let's say, 10, 20, 50, 100, and, it keeps on growing, you might actually call them and say, hey, you need to go in and claim your referral rewards because you're collecting them, but you're not claiming them. So, very beautiful function they added here for us to see, if your people are claiming your their referral rewards or not, by seeing that. The green button, that's they have ever had $100 worth of VVA and they have never taken that wallet to zero, they will be green. If they never reached 100, they will stay gray like right here. Or if they withdrawn, like we see here, this wallet has withdrawn right now, they're at zero and they turned out to be green. So they have to bring in at least $100 worth of VVA and stake it in order for them to turn green again. Okay, the next part here, and this part is the history of you claiming your referral reward. So when you hit this button and you claim it, it goes into here and register. You can see when you claim the transaction ID, the amount, as well as time and a day. And I believe that is based on your current time, if I'm not mistaken, or time of based on your phone, your device time. So that's all we have here on this page. And you do have quite a bit of a list that you can see here, as well as, play with your tree. So I believe I have a video on the tree, but as things update, I will update videos as well. Next portion we have is our 6-week campaign. Now we started our 3rd week. We have a countdown timer here that when it reaches to 0, the campaign ends and a new campaign goes up. Now, to take participation in the campaign, you need to have minimum of 200 SVVA staked. As you can see, this wall has 173, so barely under 200. Now, you need to bring in at least 2 people with 100 VVA, and it has to be staked and claimed. That means if you're bringing somebody in on Thursday and that timer is less than 24 hours, that means they'll not have enough of time to claim it, which means you will fall in between promotions and you most likely will not get paid. What else I can say about this promotion? And third, when you get those two people, based on the total or more, based on total volume, compounding, calculated together, you will get how many shares? Up to 20 shares. So for every 100 VVA, you'll get a share. So let's say you bring in two people, one brought in 100, another one brought in 400. That means total 500 VVA. You will get 5 shares. Here you'll be able to see and calculate and what's available for that week. Let's say we go to previous week, you guys be able to understand more. So we're having 15,000 VVA for this week. You pretty much your current stakes, and then pretty much you have this week total shares available. So taking this calculation, you go your shares. So pretty much if you had 2 shares qualification, you're going to take 2 divided by total shares. So maybe about your shares 2 divided by 587, or in my case 0 divided by 587, and then multiplied by 15,000, you'll get a rough idea how many shares you will get. So as you guys can see, this week or the last week, people were not doing very actively bringing people in. So a lot more people got paid for their 20 shares, 511 tokens compared to last week, where for that same 20 shares, people got only 306 shares. So yeah, definitely week 2 played out to be a lot more attractive. Now, because as I mentioned, anybody that brought anybody in yesterday, they will claim it today and they will fall in between the weeks. So we won't see this number in our new week start climbing, and as well as the list accumulating until tomorrow, when today, so pretty much Saturday, people that on Friday get brought in, tomorrow they'll claim it, and that list gonna start showing who did what and who got qualified. Now here at the bottom you will see payout history, and if you got paid out, you will see how much you got paid out, and that'll show up here in this list. Veritas DAO is still being worked on, and as we understand, it should be probably coming available here soon. We have Q&As. We have some questions here that actually already have answers, but still this section has to be worked on. Whatever this is. Okay, so that's the Zoom. Okay, never mind. And then we have a VVA token benefits, which also a little bit explanation of our Veritas Vault project. So not so much, but it is enough here for you guys to on this video kind of learn some new things as I discover about the Veritas website that you can play. Also, another thing is if you click on your name on your wallet address, you'll have either disconnect or copy the wallet address. Also, you can switch language, even though the languages are not yet supported until the new website or the update of the website comes. You can also switch between dark mode or regular mode. I do like it in that mode, totally, it's easier on the eyes. But unfortunately, the stake page, when we come down to this portion right here, doesn't exactly, play all out, because as you guys can see in white, all this section is white. It actually they already updated and fixed this a little, but it was completely in black. Was it just all this was just black? Now at least we can see stuff on it, so that's nice update as well. So what else I can show you guys here? Oh, questions. I'm not sure what this is here. Okay, that's a Q&A. Okay, perfect. So yeah, so if you have new people, definitely tell them to go to the chat and get support from the chat, because that's where all the support is happening right now. Take care, be blessed, and see you in the next video.